Large organizations across the United States are shifting away from plastic straws, hoping they'll make a positive impact on the environment. And it's not just businesses, it's entire cities banning plastic straws. In early July, Seattle became the first U.S. city to ban single-use plastic straws, and just last week, San Francisco did the same. And although there is no ban to plastics in Missoula, MTN's Kent Lutzen found a few businesses offering alternatives.
The topic of plastic pollution is at the forefront of going green discussions. It involves real concerns about how this waste is impacting humans and also our wildlife. Just recently, Starbucks, UK McDonald's, American Airlines, Walt Disney Company, and other giants announced their plans to help combat this issue to pivot to a more environmentally friendly straw. Glenda Bradshaw is the hauling manager with Republic Services, a waste and trash service.
When businesses help us make the right decisions and make that easy for us to do, that's when significant change is going to happen more rapidly, because we all want to make the right decisions.
Now, some might say straws are so small and aren't the real problem, and those people aren't wrong. An environmental study from the University of Georgia says if all the straws jumped into the ocean, they'd account for roughly 0.03% of the 8 million metric tons of plastics estimated to enter the oceans annually. But Bradshaw says offering an alternative to plastic is a step forward.
It really adds up, and straw usage is unfortunately all too common today. So even though it starts out small, by the end of it, after we collect it all, it ends up being quite a bit, and it often does not get recycled. So it's a great change to make. It's usually a single-use item as well. So you use it once, and then it ends up, unfortunately, probably not getting recycled.
Although Missoula is not banning straws, some local businesses are getting on board with offering a greener choice. Cafe Dolce has not rid themselves of plastics, but they are hoping their customers will swap out the regular standard plastic straw with a $3 stainless steel straw, a utensil you can use continuously as long as you don't lose it. Green Source, Big Dipper, Good Food Store, and 5 on Black are just a few other local businesses offering an environmentally friendly alternative. Big Dipper General Manager Brian Hickey.
On the last round of compostable products that we've purchased, they are as cheap or cheaper than the plastic ones we were using. I was surprised when I got the quotes from some of our reps. I expected it to be a good 5, 10, 15 cents more expensive per item, depending on the item. And what I was finding was there really wasn't much of a price difference.
Whether it's a paper, wood, or stainless steel option, employees of these companies are hoping it's the first phase in a much larger push to reuse, reduce, and recycle.
If we eventually, step by step, live in a place in our world where we have reduced waste by that much, per person, that's a lot. I mean, if you think for a second about all the straws you've used in your life, or all the plastic wrap, or all of this or all of that, it's a little horrifying.
In Missoula, Kent Lutzen, MTN News.
It takes up to 200 years for a plastic straw to fully decompose, and it's the 11th most common trash item found in the ocean.